When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the Doak. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. A first down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And the Hurricanes can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. Made a defender miss. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. That was just a... Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time. Makes the grab down the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. These two have storied traditions in the history of the sport, but in the not-too-distant past, Miami actually considered giving up football, and Florida State was an afterthought.
A lot of people forget back in the day when Miami was in the Big East, right? And Florida State was in the ACC. This was kind of an interconference battle every time they played. But no doubt, David, this game just holds so much more significance to both programs.
Both in the state of Florida. Florida State and Miami, the uniforms are so great, the lineage, the history of the players. So it does. It feels like this rivalry's been playing a lot longer than since 1951.
Grab near the marker. It's Singletary. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
Right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
And the Canes have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Now on second down. Wants to go up top. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this.
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Bryant. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Racing to the right. Touchdown, Canes! Once he got some room, it was over.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in, it's Moore.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never...
The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Motion from the wideout.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off.
Man, it's easy to call play.
The Hurricanes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. You got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, and that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And the Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
And his QB's put up a lot of numbers today and had a lot of success, but man, he makes his first mistake. And this defense, they finally capitalize. They get the big turnover and stop.
Yeah, they needed something to...
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. The throw to the outside is complete. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Trying to set up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
That's caught. It's stepped. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Going up top. Wide open downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to fire. On target. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
He wants to throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And offensively, I love running these drives.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll start this drive going to the air. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just
the offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a man on the left. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've... A rivalry defined by wide rights, wide lefts, mascot arrest went right down the middle, and a well-earned victory for the Miami Hurricanes. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.